If you're like a lot of people, you probably have a closet full of pillows that you've collected over the years as you endlessly search for the one that works best for you. Well, in this video, what I'm going to do is break down the basic information that you need to know in order to make sure that you're using the right pillow and that it's going to help you get the best night's sleep possible. Let's do this. Hey guys, Dr. Darren Garolo here. Welcome to my channel where I focus on trying to give people the information they need to get the best quality of life possible, and to do it with a focus on staying as natural as we can. Now, if you've returned to my channel, welcome back, but if this is the first time that you visited me, welcome. And if this is something that resonates with you, please maybe think about hitting the subscribe button. I'm going to be putting out a lot of videos that I hope is very helpful and informative. Maybe this is something that'll help you to have a better quality of life too. Today, we're looking at pillows. A lot of people take pillows for granted. They don't realize how much of an impact a pillow can have on your overall quality of life, your aches, your pains, just the way that you feel on a day-to-day basis, your energy levels. But I want to keep it really simple because people do make things too complicated. Obviously, there's so many pillows out there on the market to choose from, and some of them are really, really expensive. So let's try and cut to the basics as far as the information you need to make sure that the pillow you're using is right for you and you're getting the best night's sleep that you can. Now, what I want to focus on first is the understanding that your pillow is going to be dictated by the position that you sleep in. So whether you're a back sleeper or a side sleeper, you want to actually consider using a different type of pillow. There's pillows that are designed specifically for the position that you sleep in, and that can make all the difference in the world. Now, as far as sleeping on your stomach, I know a lot of you are saying, hey, you mentioned back and side, what about stomach? Please, stomach is the worst position to sleep in. I highly recommend that you do not sleep on your stomach because I guarantee you it will cause problems, especially in your neck as you turn your head to breathe and in your lower back because of the arch that it creates, especially if you extrapolate that over a longer period of time and you sleep in that position day after day, year after year. So stomach is the worst. If you are a stomach sleeper, and here's a little hint for you, I actually was when I was younger, and a simple little trick that you can do to really help to get a good night's sleep but to stay off your stomach is to pick up one of those pregnancy pillows. It's one of those body pillows. It's about 5 feet long, really inexpensive. I think you can get them at Walmart for about 12 bucks. And when my wife and I had our last kid, afterwards I actually stole her body pillow from her, and I've slept with it ever since. And what you do is you put it between your legs and then up to your chest and you curl up on top of it. So it feels as though you're on your stomach, but technically you're on your side, which is a much better position to be in. You don't toss and turn. Because it's an elongated pillow, it's not going to get kicked out of the way in the middle of the night. So unlike some people that maybe put a normal pillow between their knees when they sleep if they're on their side, inevitably that's going to get lost during the night and it won't serve any purpose. So use a body pillow. It won't go anywhere and it'll work really well. You'll still get that feeling of being on your stomach. You'll sleep better, but it's keeping you in a much better position. Now, as far as back or side, what you want to do is always make sure that whatever pillow you're using, the height is such that it keeps your neck and body in a nice straight line, a nice neutral position. Let me flash a little bit of a graph here on the screen for you to have a look at, and it'll make more sense so you can see what I'm talking about. So with this picture, you'll see that if your pillow is too low, whether you're a stomach or a side or a back sleeper, if it's too low, your head is going to drop towards the mattress, putting you in an angled position to your spine, and that is going to be very bad for you, again, especially if you do it over and over again over a longer period of time. Conversely, if the pillow is too thick, or if you use more than one pillow, it's the same thing as having too thick of a pillow, it's going to push your head away from the mattress. And once again, you're in an angled position. Your neck and spine are not in line and straight, and therefore it will cause problems. So what you want is to make sure the height of your pillow, regardless of your sleeping position, keeps everything in a nice straight line, nice and neutral, therefore less stress and much better for your body. Now with that in mind, let's look at the actual best pillow based on whatever sleeping position you have. Now, if you prefer to sleep on your side, then the pillow type that I recommend for you would be what's known as a contour pillow. And it looks something like this. It's one that people are very familiar with. It's preformed. It has a bit of a wave to it. And what that does is it allows you to cradle your head and neck and have proper support while still keeping your head in that nice, neutral, stress-free position. Now, if you happen to be these types of people that like to sleep on your back, then the preferred pillow for that position would be what's known as a core pillow. And it looks something like this. Similar to a contour pillow, but instead of being scallop-shaped throughout the entire pillow from top to bottom, it has an indentation or a core in the middle of the pillow where you can rest the back of your head, still get the proper support for your neck, and keep everything in that nice, straight, neutral position. Now, for those that like to toss and turn, and that is a majority of people, I'm like that as well. The type of pillow I would recommend is one that's going to be a little bit more flexible, one that's going to adapt to the position that you're going to sleep in. So while you're on your side, it's going to be more like a contour pillow. While you're on your back, it'll be more like a core pillow. There's a few of them that are out there. The one that I actually like is a water pillow, and that might be a little bit unique. A lot of people aren't familiar with this type of a pillow, but it looks something like this. And what it does is, because it's a water bag at the base of the pillow, and you can control how much water goes into it, so you can set the firmness or the softness of the pillow, the amount of comfort that you like, and also adjust the height to make sure that your head is in that neutral position. But regardless of whether you're on your side or your back, the water will disperse, it will cradle your head and neck, and it will get you in that neutral position every time. So it's very adjustable. It's a great one. They've also done a bunch of studies on this pillow out of Harvard University, and they found that another great side benefit to this pillow is it drastically reduces snoring. So for a lot of people out there, that alone is definitely worth the price to pay for this pillow. And it's not that expensive. I've had people that'll be paying well over $100 for pillows, and I'm thinking, are you crazy? Hey, if you want to, that's great. And I know that memory foam is very, very popular. If you want that, that's fine, but you don't have to spend a fortune. These water pillows usually retail for somewhere around $50-$60, and they're pretty widely available. You can easily Google it and find out where you can get yours if that's something that interests you. So I hope that you found the information in this video helpful. Make sure you're using the right pillow, because I guarantee it will make a difference in how you feel. You'll have more energy, you'll sleep better, and it will contribute to a better quality of life. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the section below. I'll do my best to get back to you as best I can and help out any way possible. So until next time, I wish everyone all the best, and together, let's have better health the easy, natural way.